Okay guys, you got the land crawler here. We're on 44 acres, Talladega County. Right here, entering the property from the north. And this has about 2,400 feet of Talladega Creek on it. That is absolutely gorgeous. There's also a beautiful spring branch running right through the middle of the property with some good lake pond sites. Massive hardwood. There's some old growth pine hardwood mix. And it's also very remote. This is accessed via private road. It's really for someone who wants to be pretty self-reliant and an off-grid type scenario. You're right between Talladega and Ashland, so you are convenient to groceries and medical facilities, either one of those cities, and right off of Highway 77, so it's real nice once you get out of this secluded area, which I don't know if you'd want to leave it. But look at that beautiful shoulder out there. And this is the road system here, and it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. And some big, big trees. We're going to go in and take a look. But also, I don't know if I mentioned, but very close, Talladega National Forest is not bordering the property, but very close to the property, right up there. You can get to it off 77. And beautiful area, guys. Let's go in and take a look. Hey, guys, I got some turkey in front of me. I'm flushing some turkey. I don't know if you can see them there. There they go, taking off. Just startled a flock of turkey. Now guys, I'm up on one of the shoulders and you can see Talladega Creek down there. Beautiful views. Now this is, we're in an area here where the whole thing has got some big, big hardwoods in it. We're right before green up. I kind of like this time of year because you can really see what you've got, but we're right before green up. We've got some big hardwoods and we're up on one of the shoulders looking down. You might can see Talladega Creek. You won't be able to see that in summer, but right now I can see the creek down there. We're going to go down there. Beautiful shoulder right here. Big trees. Hey guys, I'm sure you can see it on the topo, but I'm on a beautiful shoulder. And I like this time of year. The leaves are off. And I tell you, there's some big, big, big pine hardwood in here. But I'm looking down. Hopefully you can see it. That's Talladega Creek down there. You've got about 2,400 feet of Talladega Creek on the property. Beautiful views down there. And I tell you, a really nice little flat area down there by the creek. And look at this, I'm looking at a little, I don't know if it's a waterfall, but like a little mini waterfall and the light shining on it. And now here's the shoulder. You see this beautiful little shoulder, and I'm gonna try to stay down there at the creek. And now I'm walking down the shoulder you see there on the topo map. Oh boy. The dangers of the land crawler. I just stepped in a pine tree hole trying to do the video at the same time and took a pretty good little tumble, but I'm all right. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave that in. So I'm walking down this shoulder and see what I do to bring you guys this stuff. Oh boy. Anyway, this is fun. Guys, I'm going to tell you, this shoulder is nice. I can see a cabin out here. If you had a cabin out here overlooking the creek, I'm showing you the creek as I'm walking down the shoulder. And look at that sun shining on the creek down there. And then look at this shoulder. How about this as a cabin site? Wow. There's the road. You got a good road coming in. Now, this is going to be for the more adventurous off-grid kind of scenario here. You're way off the public road, but I want you to look at this shoulder. Lord have mercy. Look down there at that creek. Look at those creek views with the shoals down there. And look at this shoulder. Look at this. This is just ideal for a little cabin right here. Now this shoulder slopes down, obviously down to the creek. And that's a nice, real nice little slope, gentle slope down there to the creek. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. And look at Talladega Creek. You got about 2,400 feet of that creek. Now I want you to Google Talladega Creek, Waldo. That is a known gold producing creek right there. The guys left North Georgia, 1840s, I guess, 49ers, or maybe before 49, and made a stop over here in Bama. There's a lot of gold history in this area, and that is a known producing creek. But look at this really nice, soft shoulder going on down to the creek bottom. Hey, I hope you enjoyed my step into the pine, the dead pine tree. We're going to keep going and show you some more of this. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I flushed some flock of turkey there a while ago. Hope you saw that. I don't know if that came through on the video. This is a really pretty one, guys. Hey guys, I just want to give you one little more clip coming off this shoulder. It's absolutely gorgeous, man. Look at that. You can see the shoals and kind of the little rapids down there in Talladega Creek. You got about 2,400 feet of that. I mean, that's almost a half mile. You're only seeing a little bit of it. And here's this shoulder, real nice shoulder, walking out of there. Back to the road coming through the property. Big trees. Beautiful spot for a little cabin back there. Just absolutely perfect for a little cabin. Hey guys, I interrupted a flock of turkey there earlier, and you may have noticed in the pictures there's multiple deer rubs in here. I'm sure this place is loaded up with deer and turkey. Hey guys, you might be able to hear the Talladega Creek. We're going to go right down to the creek, but I'm now at the bottom of that shoulder I was a while ago where I stepped in the pine tree hole. But that's looking back up to that potential cabin site. This right here would be great, kind of at the end of the shoulder. You'd be closer to the creek, but you'd have some nice views and all up there. Again, big trees all throughout here, mature forest all in here, natural forest, natural pine hardwood mix. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I wasn't walking along taking video with my umbrella to block the sun and ran into this. I don't think that's an old well. I think there is an old gold mine near here, very close. If you come out here, I might show you where it is. And I'm betting that's some diggings way in the past for a prospector right there. Again, I don't want you to take my word for it. Just Google Talladega Creek, Waldo. I believe it's Idaho District. I'm kind of a gold history buff myself, and that looks like a prospecting hole. Like I said, I'm going to have to watch myself on these videos. But here I am at the bottom of this shoulder, again, looking up to that potential cabin site. Guys, there's a deer trail here on the other side of the little branch. You might can pick it up there. I just thought I'd walk along the branch a little bit and let you see that. There's another deer slide where the deers are coming in, crossing the creek branch. So you've got a beautiful, beautiful running spring branch here. Now this flows into the Talladega Creek. There's no telling what might be in this little branch. So look at these deer trails. Here's another one. Deer crossing everywhere. I'm seeing rubs all over the place. And look at this beautiful little branch. You can see this on the topo map. If you have any questions on reading those, let me know. But look at this little branch here. Isn't that gorgeous? Hang with me. People say, hey, your videos are a little shaky. And yeah, they're reality videos, just like you being here. But I want you to see this. Boy, this little spring branch is beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And I tell you what, nice soft topo. Look at this spring branch. It's just gorgeous. And you're in big, big hardwood pine mix in here. Of course, here now and again, remember, I'm just on a little spring branch on the internal that runs into Talladega Creek. But here's another shoulder. If you look on the topo, you've got the shoulder next to Talladega Creek. Then you've got the little spring branch. Then you've got this shoulder over here. Beautiful spot here, a little deep pool on the spring branch. Look at this. Look at this little rock waterfall, if you will. Make a little swimming hole right there. It'd be a great little swimming hole. Beautiful, clean, crystal clear water. All right, guys, I've walked up the spring branch a little bit. Look at this. Look at this rock formation here. And the spring branch is just awesome. This is just an incredible little hardwood bottom down here. All right, let's get down to the big creek. Hey guys, there's actually another little spring branch. Now this one's probably seasonal. It looks like it comes and goes, but this is another one and another little hollow on the property. You can see on the topo maps. Probably a good little watershed pond type site. Hey guys, I'm kind of on the southern end of the property where it meets the creek, and there's the cabin site I was on earlier. And you got a little road system going down here. And now I'm here. There's a deer trail. I tell you, there's deer trails all over the place. And here's Talladega Creek. You've got 2,400 feet. It's almost a half mile of this. Look at this. Maybe that's beaver. I don't know. 2,400 feet of this. You could canoe this right now. Going through the property. Wow. It's gonna be a little shaky, guys. It's just the way it is. Look at here, there's your cabin site up there. And 2,400 feet of this. Big hardwood pine mix. Look at the creek. Look at these runs. I don't know if I think that's a deer run. Yeah, I'm gonna verify that maybe down here. Yeah, I don't see any. Look at that. 2,400 feet of that on the property. Wow. Wow, this is something, guys. I tell you, I know this video is running a little long, so I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I think you've got a feel for this one. But Talladega Creek Retreat, call the land crawler, 770-424-5800. Guys, I think I knew better that I couldn't end it back there. I've walked up the creek a little bit more. Look at these are the shoals we were looking at when we were up on that hilltop up there. Look at this. Hey guys, here's a particularly pretty spot. Real deep water. I can't even see the bottom here. There's got to be some creek bass, shoal bass in here or something. I'd love to get a canoe or a kayak in here and mess around. But you got 2,400 feet of this, guys. And there's your cabin site up there. All right, guys, you might just get 2 or 3 wrap-ups on this one. I just can't help myself. We're coming up. I'm on this. If you look on the shoulder next to the creek, and look at this deer rub right here. That is a deer rub on a cedar tree that they love. Everything to my left and now everything to my right here is on the property. And you look at these big trees, and here's our road system. But I'm coming up from the south to the north on that shoulder that is closest to the creek. And so there's the cabin site I was talking about earlier. Down there is that spring branch, and that other shoulder is over there. So there's another shoulder on this. I always say these tracks are bigger than they look on paper. So you look at a map, but until you get out here and start walking it, you know, 44 acres, 40 acres is pretty good size piece of property. That's that shoulder where I was talking about, maybe a cabin site there. And you know, down in that bottom you saw the spring branch. There's some potential lake sites down there. And so that's all down there. Then what you're seeing in the distance is actually the other shoulder over there. Big hardwood pine mix. Beautiful views up here down to the creek. You saw that earlier. Real neat track, guys. You're not bordering Talladega National Forest, but you're very minutes from this location. There's the head of that creek. I don't think I got that far. Well, yeah, there's that rock outcropping So I remember that on the video earlier. There it is right there. I walked up to that point. And it keeps going, man. There's and then you see the big trees on the other side. This video is getting long for a 44-acre tract, but it's got a lot of nice features to it. I mean, I'm seeing some significant deer sign. I've already flushed turkey. All right, guys, for all you self-sufficient types, this is going to be an off-grid scenario. And, you know, if you want to get away from it all, privacy and a retreat, you need to see this one. This is just absolutely incredible. All right, signing off, Landcrawler, 770-424-5800. All right, guys, we're kind of on the northern end of the tract. If you look at the maps there, and down in there is going to be that hardwood bottom. That spring branch just keeps going. So the headwaters of that would be down there, and there's going to be some big hardwoods down there, and there's some big natural pine mix in here. And so we're on the northern end of the property. Here's another very nice shoulder if someone wanted to put a little cabin out here.